Okay, well, we are on Unit 3, Week 1, and we're learning the different ways to make the long A sound. So this card with the train is representing the sound A. There are different ways to spell the A sound, and previously we learned the A consonant silent E. So we are going to be learning the AI. Okay, so I'm going to use a post-it note here. The AI. Now that is a vowel digraph, and that is when two vowels come together to make one sound, A. So this I will be silent and this A will be long. Okay, so that's one way we're going to spell the A sound. The other way is with the AY. This is also a digraph when two letters come together to make one sound, and this is also a vowel digraph. We will underline it to show that that is one sound. This Y will be silent and the A will be long, A. We will also be learning the EA vowel digraph. This one's a little tricky because normally, or another way we see the EA is when the E says its name. This time, these two vowels, the E will be silent and the A is going to say its name. So this says A. We will also be learning the EI vowel digraph. And the EI, this one's really tricky. You know what? I think we need a heart on this before we move away from that sound. I want a heart there. This one should have a heart also because this EI digraph is saying A. So this I is silent, but this E is saying A. Okay. And I am not done yet because we have one more vowel digraph, and this one's also going to have a heart by it. This is the EY. These two letters make one sound. This Y is silent, and this E is also making the long A, just like in this spelling pattern. Okay, so that one deserves a heart too. It's a little tricky. Okay, so I am going to, I'm just going to set these here. Tricky guys. Okay. All right, are you ready? Our first, keep these organized. Okay. Our first word we are spelling is the word nail. Hit the nail with the hammer. Nail. N-A-L. Nail. So I hear three sounds. N-A-L. Nail. Now this one is going to be spelled with the A-I. N-A-L. Nail. Okay. I will underline to show that it's a digraph. The A is long, the I is silent. Nail. Number 2, train. He rode on the train. Train. T-R-A-I-N. train. Train. First sound. Now this one is spelled with the A-I. Train. Number 3, main. This is the main branch of the library. Main. Main. First sound. We're going to use this spelling pattern. Main. This vowel digraph is one sound. The A is silent. I'm sorry, the I is silent. The A says its name. Main. Forgot to do this one too. Here we go. Train. I is silent. A says its name. Okay, number 4. Hay. Horses like to eat hay. A. This one is going to be spelled with this AY spelling pattern. I'm going to underline the AY to show that it's one sound. Y is silent. A is long. Hay. Number 5, stay. Please stay in your seats until the bell rings. Stay. A. We are going to use the AY spelling pattern. And I will underline the AY to show that it is one sound. Y is silent. A is long and says its name. Stay. Number 6, break. Some toys break too easily. Break. Break. Now in this word, we are referring to when it says break easily, something is broken. Break. And in this spelling, we are going to use the EA. Break. Okay, so this EA is a digraph, one sound. This time the E is silent and the A says its name. And that's a little tricky. Because this also looks like it could say break. But this is break. Number 7, steak. My dad cooks steak on the grill. Steak. Steak. We're going to use the EA spelling pattern here. Steak. This is like the meat that you eat. Steak. Our vowel digraph. The E is silent and the A says its name, and that's a little tricky. So I'm going to code it with the heart, because sometimes this EA says E, but here it says steak. All right, number 8, weigh. How much do you weigh? W, A. Okay. Now this one, W. We are going to use the EI spelling pattern, and actually this should really be a trigraph. I'm sorry, a quadrigraph, because 4 letters that come together to make one sound. And this one's so tricky. We have this H is silent, the G is silent, the I is silent, and really the E is saying A. W, A. And that is very tricky. Way. Number 9. Sleigh. A horse pulled the sleigh through the snow. Sleigh. Bull. A. Bull. And we're going to use the EI spelling pattern. Sleigh. This is really a quadrigraph because it is 4 letters that come together to make one sound. This H is silent, the G is silent, the I is silent, and this E says A. Tricky. Okay, A. Sleigh. And prey. Lions hunted their prey in the tall grass. Prey. A. A. And we are going to use this spelling pattern. EY. Now it's not very common, but we're still learning this. This EY is one sound, the Y is silent, and the E is actually saying A. And that's tricky. Because this looks like it could say pre. Okay. But we see this word in the word they, so we see that pattern, but just not very often. Number 11, scrape. I did not scrape my knee when I fell. Scrape. A. P. Scrape. A. P. A. Now this one is the silent E. So we have A. P. Silent E. We know that one. This E jumps over, makes the A say its name, and the E is silent. Scrape. This is review. This is review. Number 12, strange. Joe saw a strange animal at the zoo. Strange. A. J. Strange. A. J. Now, this is that tricky one we learned last week or the week before. This E is super strong. It jumps over 2 consonants to make the A say its name. And it also makes this G soft and the E is silent. Strange. Strange. And that one we said was a little bit tricky. Number 13, because this E could jump over 2 consonants. Number 13 is good. My dog is good and can sit and stay. Good. G, d. Good. G, d. Good. Now this sound right here is a digraph. It makes one sound, and we code it with the breathe like this. G, d. Good. Number 14 is often. Deb's parents often read a book with her. Often. Often has 2 syllables. Often. First syllable, off. Off. Second syllable, t, n. Often. Off. Now, really often, we kind of say we. Okay, let's see. Off. Now, it's spelled often. Often. I don't think we really say often. We more say often. Often. So I don't know if we call that a schwa sound, but it's a little bit tricky. Often. We say often. Often. Okay. And number 15. 2. Jim has 2 black cats, as in the number 2. T-oo. T-oo. We're going to put a heart by this one. T-oo. Now, we spell that T-W-O. T-oo. So that sound right, these 2 letters are saying oo. I'm going to give that a heart. We're going to have to note that by heart too. Okay, here we go. Here are our words. We have 2. Often. Good. Strange. Scrape. Pray. Slay. Weigh. Stake. Break. Stay. Hay. Main. Train. Nail. All right, thank you.